Hello, I'm Leonard Milholland, and I live in Sports Flyers Field. I've been here for 39 years, built my own hangar, and this is talking about airplanes. We're going to talk about the ultralight that I designed, the Legal Eagle and the Legal Eagle XL. And the main reason I'm making this video is to show you we're going to make folding wings on the Legal Eagle. John Bolding and I, my buddy, lives over in the other side of Baytown. I live on this side of Houston. We're neighbors and we're 80 miles apart. Anyway, he has been welding fuselages for the Legal Eagles for 21 years, and he hadn't had a break. About the time he gets caught up, he gets more orders. So he's been welding all that time and had put out a lot of fuselages for people that didn't want to weld their own. But the main thing about this talk is that we're going to talk about the folding wings on the Legal Eagle. We're going to try to make, we've gotten together, we're going to try to make the wings fold. And we don't know how to do it, but we're going to do it. The first thing we're going to do is make the tail fold. That'll get it up out of the way when the elevators will come up and fasten to the rudder and fin, and they'll be out of the way so the wings can get and the folded airplane shouldn't be any wider than the wheels. We're going to do our best to make it that way. I've designed the Legal Eagle back in 1989, 1990. He's 21 years old, still flying until I tore the tail off of it yesterday. And to make a folding tail, you have to have your leading edge of your stabilizer and the trailing edge of your stabilizer, and the length between the two elevators has got to be exactly the same length, or the tail won't fold up. And I'll show you those pieces. I've made them, and they're the same length. This one goes in the front of the stabilizer, and this one goes in the back of the stabilizer, and this one goes on the elevator. And I have to add a elevator horn to this one. I haven't got that done yet. I'll get back with you when I get that done and some other stuff done, and we'll show you how we're going to make this thing fold up. There's been a big demand for folding wings, and there's a lot of people that just don't have a hanger, can't find a hanger. You can, if you don't fold the wings, sometimes you can buddy up with another person in a hangar. I know people that have them in a hangar with other airplanes. They don't take up much room, and they can share the rent with them, and it works out real well for that. The Legal Eagle XL is designed for heavier people, up to 275 pounds. I don't know how a 275-pound man would get in it, but if he did, it would hold him. I've seen, the most I've seen in a Legal Eagle is 255, and we used him to find the center of gravity of the whole thing with him in it. And guess what? It turned out to be right on his belly button, right where it's supposed to be, and right in the center of the wing where it's supposed to be. So anyway, I've got the tail off of I'll show you the tail. The tail is on the bench, and I've got lines going to keep everything straight. I'm going to make the tail fold on the bench before I put it on the airplane. And folding wings are not complicated if you have designed the wing to be folded. These wings were never designed to be folded, so we come up with a lot of problems. Do we pivot it on the rear spar, or do we pivot on the front spar? Do we take the wings off and put them in a rack? And the Legal Eagle wings don't come off very easy. It takes 3 people, one on each tip and one in the middle, because one bolt holds in the middle, holds both wings, and if you take that bolt out, both wings will fall down. So you need 3 people, but the XL, I put it together by myself. There's no problem at all. I made a different attachment for the wings on the fuselage, and it's a simple deal. And that may be how we turn out to make the wings fold on the Legal Eagle. But we're going to try to make them convenient and easy. A lot of folding wings, you just pull one pin out and swing the wings back. And somebody's not smart enough to turn off the air compressor before they start the vlog. Hold on a minute. Okay, I got that distraction out of the way. And it's always something. I made a bunch of DVD videos for the wings and the tail and the fuselage, and I always left the radio running or the compressor running. Anyway, we're going to get with this program and make these wings fold for everybody, and it should be interesting because we don't know how to do it, but we're going to do it. And so John's coming over in a couple of days, and we're going to rub our heads together and see if we can come up with a system to fold the wings. The folding tail has been done so many times, it's not a problem, it's just work. Get it done, but like I said, you must have all 3 places that fold at the same time, exactly, the hinge has got to be lined up, or the tail won't fold up. And you can't even be off hardly any. So you have to do some accurate work to make the tail fold. And this tail is pretty old, and actually I didn't build the tail. This came off of another airplane that I liked real well, and the guy crashed it. And I took his tail and used it on the Legal Eagle because I liked the shape of it and the size of it. And when I made plans, I made them a little bit different so they wouldn't be spread out so far in the middle. The gap in the middle is not a good aerodynamical thing to have. But this is going to be about all I've got to say for this blog, but I'll get back with you as soon as I get some more things done, and we figure out what we're going to do, and we'll make another report on it. And thanks for listening. Thanks for looking, and give me all those high signs that the blog people want. I'll appreciate it. The instructions for making a blog said, go ahead and make one. So that's me. I'm going to go ahead and make one, and I'll get back with you when we have more information to tell. And thank you for listening.